following the alleged abduction of opposition activist Sam Mugumya on August 26th by plainclothes armed men. Members of parliament have demanded his immediate release. They called on police to issue an official statement regarding his whereabouts after he was reportedly taken into custody by military personnel in plainclothes. This issue was raised during a plenary session when Honorable Sam Mugumya questioned the state of civic spaces and the protection of citizens' rights.
Our leader, Dr. Kizza Besigye, who fought for the freedom of this country, remains in jail 8 months later. The one who was tweeting President Museveni when he was sick in Ruwero. And that's why, by the way, when you are defeating the Honorable Kadaga, I was very happy. The senior people have conspired to let down the country. You want to take away my happiness? It is mine, it is personal. So Dr. Besigye, who fought, I saw her, she said she was very senior. There are those who were with Museveni in the bush, tweeted him. Sam Mugumya, who was with you in FDC before I joined, he was kidnapped. Up to now, we don't know where he is. So my issue, Madam Speaker, is the issue of deteriorating civic space that I ask the minister responsible, since he's here, to tell us.
Honorable Matthias Impuga questioned whether the Minister of Internal Affairs was aware of the abduction of Sam Mugumya, emphasizing that any relevant information should be disclosed. He asserted that if confirmed, the case must be taken to court.
The Honorable Semejo, in passing, mentions the abduction of a citizen well known to all of us in the name of Sam Mugumya, that up to now, his whereabouts are unknown. Will the Ministry of Internal Affairs volunteer information to this country, whether he's in knowledge of the whereabouts of a one Sam Mugumya or not? And if he does know where he is, to understand why he's not anywhere in any court, and whatever is happening to him, that his family can have an idea of how to rescue him.
The leader of opposition, Joel Senyonyi, also raised concerns about the pending cases of 2 individuals, Sechito Yasin and Agaba Anthony, who were arrested and whose cases remain unresolved. Honorable Senyonyi stated that fundamental rights are being trampled on, criticizing the lack of seriousness with which these matters have been handled. He emphasized that urgent action is needed.
These 2 were sent to jail by the court-martial. Now, the court-martial is functus official, no longer has any jurisdiction over them. They went to the High Court to seek bail as their cases get to be processed whichever way. There is 2 rulings here, one by the Honorable Justice Professor Andrew Hauha and the Honorable Justice Emmanuel Baguma that I want to lay here. These rulings are to the effect, court was saying, we cannot entertain a matter which has not been properly brought before us as the High Court. So the High Court was saying, the Supreme Court said those files should be transferred to the civilian courts, the High Court. That has not happened yet. And so court is saying, you go back to jail because for us, we don't have any authority over you. There is ping pong, Right Honorable Speaker. Rights are being trampled upon. Justice is not being served.
Honorable Mpuga highlighted the importance of civic spaces, pointing out that the government has violated some of these fundamental rights. He emphasized that such rights must be protected and must never be infringed on.
Unfortunately, we are witnessing new carriage of the same violations, and we condemn that it's deliberate, and such no government is willing to work within the law and abide by the law and their own commitments. The solution, I think, is two-sided, namely, for all and some to raise their voice against these violations, but secondly, for citizens to also reject some of these overtures by government in trying to make them comply with these violations.